I can't be threatened by her boyfriend, who I know has got...
Was that before or after that video was shot?
That was before.
And then you record her and taunt her in the way that you did. That doesn't really make sense to me.
Okay, I'm unclear about the way I taunted her.
Well, you were
Can I help you about this one?
You want to help me? Go ahead.
Yeah, there's a text here. This is you, Miss Potter. How much you miss her. Boo-hoo-hoo. Poor me. Poor me. Pour me another drink. That's what I mean by
Okay,
taunting.
thank you.
That's what I mean by taunting.
Okay, however, she was telling me that I was a terrible mother, so I just responded for the first time.
I just feel the love from the both of you for Sweetheart. It's just out of concern, and I understand why you don't want to give Sweetheart over. But what is it going to take? Because there seems to be some personal issue here.
Well,
and Sweetheart is in the middle.
Okay. Yes. I would love to see, and if it were my dream, I would love to see her sober, but also I would like to see her living with her cat, reunited with her cat. That's what I would really love to do.
I think that's a very laudable and admirable feeling and emotion towards the plaintiff. But nevertheless, the law is very clear. It seems to me that the plaintiff is the owner of the cat and left it with you temporarily. She wants the cat back.
Fine.
Was the law say, well, we can't give it to you back because you're alleged to be an alcoholic, because you may be homeless?
I'm an alcoholic.
Okay.
I don't have problems. I've been homeless. I get it. And I don't mind giving the cat back to her at all. In fact, she can have the cat back today, sadly, but she can. I don't mind, Susan. And I would love to see her thrive with you. I really do want you to have your cat back. Why don't you just have us meet at a police station and do the exchange so there wouldn't be a problem with you getting the cat? Susan, the last thing I want to do is...
What's your answer to that?
I think you're absolutely out of control.
No.
Wow.
People exchange custody of children at police
I will
stations.
go pick up
You're not above
Sweetheart
this.
and take it to my friend's house.
I don't think you have a friend
Okay.
that is willing to take your cat. I can't believe that would be your response after she just basically poured her heart out when she didn't have to.
That's true.
Any other further questions?
About the $5,000, can we just...
You think get rid of the monetary claims?
Yes, because I mean,
That's a first.
I think what we as judges love to see is that. So absolutely we'll take that.
All right, the parties are excused.
So that was a first, right? I mean, I think, look, the defendant, I think, showed her true colors. Maybe her way of expressing it, some of the ugliness we saw in the video, but I think there at the very end where she said, can we just kind of get rid of the $5,000 that she wanted? I don't think she really wants that money. I think this was a very emotionally charged situation. But I think these two litigants, they came up with a solution here, which is that the defendant meet the plaintiff at a neutral location and give her Sweetheart. You know, I wish very much that the plaintiff had a home. I'm not satisfied that she has this friend.
It pains me that we're giving a cat over to someone who
Yes,
had
it does.
Sweetheart living in a car, but the cat's legally hers. And that's...
But you mean only rich people can have
No,
pets?
but a cat in a car when it's hot? Judge Corriero,
How about a person in a car when it's hot?
Terrible.
Yes.
It's mistreatment.
You know, she obviously realized it wasn't a good thing for Sweetheart to be living in the car, and that's why she arranged with the defendant. And unfortunately, that relationship devolved into something that we can't cure.
I think Michelle is the source of a lot of
Okay.
the negativity here. And Michelle, the witness over here, is to have no involvement in the exchange.
Yes.
Yep.
And beyond that, their complaint and counterclaim are both dismissed.
We have a verdict. This courtroom is again in session.
Ms. Lewis, Ms. Potter, we deliberated, the three of us, and came to a verdict. It was unanimous. First of all, we don't believe that either of you were really in this situation with Sweetheart, acting from any place other than love for Sweetheart. And Ms. Potter, that goes for you too. We know that, you know, a lot of what we saw wasn't the best, but we could tell that you clearly reached out and made this offer and have been keeping Sweetheart because you really care for her. And the solution that you two kind of came up with here at the end is the correct one. So we are going to order the return of Sweetheart. We are going to specifically order the two of you to meet at a neutral location of your choosing. You two can arrange that within 2 weeks. We are also going to order, because of the history here, that Michelle not be present. And other than returning Sweetheart back to the plaintiff, we are going to dismiss both the plaintiff's claim and the defendant's counterclaim for money, both of them in their entirety. We wish both of you and Sweetheart the very best moving forward.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Good luck.